I have no idea how this is about to play out. So... where's this go? What? See, what? Ah, what is going on with the bloody directions? See, I'm looking at the map expecting someone to pop up one way. What am I missing here? What am I not understanding about how this bloody map works?
This is Kilo 2-4. We're down. Give us cover. We'll get these guys out of here.
Like, I was not at all expecting this guy to show up here. Far out. What am I not understanding? They're going to get us now, aren't they? Yeah. We're back. It's been a little while. I think it's been about 2 weeks. 2 odd weeks without any Mechwarrior 4. And I was wondering if I'd even remember how to put it all together. Had a little bit of time off. Was a little bit busy with life and all that. But we're back. And I'm actually kind of excited, because we're nearly at the end of the Mechwarrior 4 Vengeance campaign. It's bloody loud in my ears. I think there's only a handful of missions left, so we could very well be finished tonight. If not tonight, then next week. Of course, watch, now that I've said that, watch things go horribly wrong and it take much longer. But no, shouldn't be the case. We've only got a handful of missions left, nearing the end of Mechwarrior 4, and then we'll have to think of something else to do after that. And I've got an idea and I'm actually excited, so keep an eye out. We're not done with this universe, not by any stretch. So onwards.
Congratulations, Ian. We did it.
Barely.
Yeah, but we did it. And you made it happen. You saved Vale.
I'm sorry to break in, sir. Jen, I've been able to establish communications with your sister.
It's all right. Sorry, Jen. We'll talk more soon.
No problem.
Ian, I just heard. I can't believe it. You saved so many people. Word of the boat lift is spreading
So
all over
many.
Centauri. People understand now you're fighting for them.
Those warships were a nightmare, though.
Lisa's idea. I wasn't really sure it could be done. I'm just sorry we couldn't stop destruction of the town.
You did. Towns aren't buildings and roads, Ian. The people, they're Vale, and they'll remember what you did for them.
Very
At
deep.
Chikil, fighting was heavy, but Roland's forces are falling back. They're being overwhelmed by local units all over the planet.
Now, I'm not sure if I mentioned, but
to the capital. When can you be
a
here?
bad guy named Roland. It's not a very threatening name.
We'll need your help. Roland's concentrated his remaining forces in the city. It's going to take everything we have. I'll talk to you when you get here.
We're getting ready for final descent. I've received a tactical upload from the Resistance. Steiner has units deployed all over the capital. The fighting's starting to heat up already. The Resistance requested we sweep some of the locations where Steiner's defenses are concentrated, verify targets, and take them out. I'll upload a map with some of the locations where they've run into trouble. Once you complete the mission, I'll have had time to coordinate with the Resistance to form a tactical overview. This is going to be tough, but we win here and it's over. Steiner has nowhere to retreat to. Good luck, sir.
Young Duke, I have never asked you. Have you ever fought in a city before?
Not like this one, Carl.
It's not like anything else. Mechs aren't built for city fighting. They're still
You hear that, Mechwarrior
in
Online?
the field, but they're at a terrible disadvantage. Tactics need to be changed. Long-range weapons are often useless. Sensors can be blocked, the enemy can readily hide and overwhelm you. Concentrate on shorter-range weapons. If you use missiles, I recommend SRMs only. Watch your heat, particularly if the enemy deploys flamers. You may wish to use ECM and active radar only in limited bursts to conceal your position. And the worst thing you can do is let yourself get surrounded. If it happens, break off the attack and get some distance before you re-engage. Don't waste your time on taller buildings if they're in your way. It takes too long to bring them down. Use them to your advantage to trap your enemy.
What about jump jets?
It depends on building heights. I think you're better off without them, but they can be useful in
Haven't
areas
used jump
with
jets
lower
really at all this
structures.
through this game.
Well, I'll let you know how it went when I get back. Wish me luck.
You will make your own luck, young Duke. All you'll need, if you're careful.
The better you are, the luckier you get. But that's actually prophetic isn't the right word, but to hear all of that in the sense of mechs aren't built for city fighting, it's kind of bittersweet. Because what makes the city fighting so much fun, or such a big thing in Mechwarrior 4, and it is in Mech 2 Mercenaries, we should remember. And there is that mission in Mechwarrior 2 with the escorting the car, or the limousine. Jeez, that one was I remember that one. That was frustrating. But the point being that it was different and challenging and not at all optimal. And then I think about Mechwarrior Online, and mech games aren't cover shooters, alright? They shouldn't be anyway. But here we are. We are doing some city fighting. Op 6 Mission 1, Reconnaissance in Force. We are entering a thick urban environment to deal the final blow to Steiner. We need to scout and destroy any Steiner units that we uncover. Urban fighting is often close range and brutal. Staying aware of your surroundings will increase the chance of survival. So we've got our drop point, we've got nav points scattered through the map. I'm going to, from memory, I think that these sections are open. So we might play methodical here. We'll go south to nav alpha, all the way down and back across up to beta, and then we'll sweep our way through. I don't want to be caught in the middle of anything. Now, the lessons learned from last time out is we've got these maulers, we might as well use them. I think I was kind of romanticizing the Nova Cat and Mad Cat a little bit. Excuse me, puppies. It's the days are longer now, and so it's still light, so there's people out walking. The Jack Russells next door are barking quite a bit, so apologies if that's a bit distracting. But yeah, you forget, it's easy to forget that in these games you do just need to stick with the heavy stuff. Thinking about, like, look at how much stuff we've got here. Haven't been in a Hellbringer. Hellspawns were long gone. Didn't touch a Cougar. Chimera. Catapult. Not using that anymore. Thanatos got a little bit. Bushwhacker I think I tried once and it just didn't work out. Because it's all about the firepower. Now, we do need to think about close quarters combat, CQB, which is going to be ballistic weapons, autocannons, all the good stuff. We'll see if we can go without AMS, we'll see what our tonnage is like. But this is what we need. I'm just going to be loading it up with LB20s. Not much else to be done. And how's our... what is our streak situation? I ran a similar loadout to this in an earlier mission, and I think I had ammo difficulties from memory, so we might... and I think I was using small lasers, which didn't really do well. What have we got range-wise? 300, 250. What on earth are you playing with, puppy? It's a stick. Oh my. Anyway, and 400 meters on the medium lasers, so that's a meat and potatoes build. It doesn't get much simpler than that. We'll ditch the AMS in favour. Yeah, how can I get a half a ton? How can I get a half a ton? Because I do want to be just blasting those autocannons as much as we can. We'll have a light shave. And we should be able to get away with that. What more can you want? What's our grouping? I want to prioritize those LB20s, so put them on group 1. Streaks to 3. No, that's a chunk of bone. I love you, puppies, but there's no but. I just love you. Alrighty, other Mauler. Just the same again. This is something that yes, hello. Yeah, one over there munching and the other one come to say hello. It's something I'm a little bit... I don't know how to word. I wish that there was another way to do this. Having pretty much the same meat and potatoes loadouts you come across in any Mechwarrior game. Heavy weapons and then load them up with as many medium lasers as you can carry is kind of what else do you do? I wish that there was a different approach, or there were different ways to approach it, I should say. I'm actually looking forward to, after Mechwarrior 4, getting into some of the other games in the franchise. I'm going to go back at some point to Mechwarrior 2, especially Mercenaries, and see how that holds up. Alright, so that's our second Mauler. We still have the awesome. We don't need the range. Excuse me, what do you do with a short range awesome? Well, we've got a beam weapons. Do we try and... I haven't used a bombast laser. 7 tons. I mean, I'm not sure that I really want to try something new. And look at that, the clan ERPPC is lighter than a standard Innosphere PPC. Don't need the range. Is there anything else to do? Can load it up with... Is this getting a bit silly? I mean, this is what awesomes are meant to do. We're maxed on the armor, or near enough to. It's for a lance, mate, so why not? Get the heat efficiency. Sure. Try something different. See, I want to try different things. I want to have something beyond just the standard where I can. And we've got Omni slots with the Mad Cat. Can we make use of that? It's not going to have the tonnage, is it? Not going to have the tonnage. That's alright. I don't want to just boat medium lasers again, so... Oh well. So what will we run? Back to good old Timberwolf D. I think we have. Yes, we do. All right. Once again, simple, sweet. We've used this before. It works. I guess the PPCs will come in handy if we do end up in a situation where there is some long-range fighting, long to medium-range fighting. So let's run with it. Okay. Here goes nothing.
Okay, Omega. The Resistance wants to set up this sector as a staging area, but enemy forces have been too strong for them to handle. You've got approximate locations of enemy forces uploaded as nav points Alpha through Epsilon. Once you sweep the area and destroy the heavy defenses, the Resistance can start moving in.
Roger. Sweep and destroy all units at nav points. Any friendlies in the area?
Negative. Burn any mobile units you contact. Steiner's militarized the whole sector. The Resistance has a couple of forward observer teams in the area, but they're dug in. Good luck. Control out.
Sensors online. Weapons systems online. All functioning systems nominal.
Form up on me. Roger.
Roger.
That was the other thing I needed to keep in mind is we need to learn how to, or know how, we need to make use of repairs, which is something I haven't been doing much of at all in this playthrough, simply from not understanding how some of the repair bays worked.
Take out designated target.
So heading down to Alpha, getting shot at by turrets, so we're going to keep an eye out for a turret control thingo. And the build that we're using, we want to get close.
This is Private Eye 8-2. We're picking up cold reactor startup. Must be a couple of mechs powering up from full shutdown.
Yep, we'll be right.
It may take them some time to get powered up. If you can
Is that the turret control? Yes, it is.
The reactors online.
Way ahead of you, Elise. It's a lot easier when they stand still and don't shoot back. We'll get them before they power up.
Nav point Alpha reached.
That'll be interesting. I'm curious about how that will work out, and whether that's a time-limited thing or if it's just
Target destroyed.
something we
That's
will
the
come
kill.
across.
Attack my target. Roger.
Roger.
Alright, so far so good. But we do need to be
Control. Omega lead. All contacts at
nicely
Alpha
done.
destroyed.
Acknowledged. I've seen worse urban action than this. Don't recall where at the moment.
Don't worry, I'm
Yeah,
sure the best is yet to
don't
come.
get ahead of yourself.
Target destroyed.
Target's destroyed.
I want to stay
Target
off
dead.
those main roads because
Form up on me. Roger.
you know how this is going to go, right? Is we're going to get jumped. There's going to be targets everywhere. I wish it showed the nav points on my little map down the bottom though. But I do recall approximately where they were and
Form
why.
up on me. Roger.
I am in the slowest mech here. Why are you guys lagging behind? Alright, let's go. Corrections facility next to your low-income housing. There might be a... I'm not sure I want to comment on that. Not a good sign. Alright, what do we got? SRM carriers. You do not want to be involved in those. SRMs and bulldogs. Come on people, let's go. So that's nav beta, which we're heading to now. Atlas, okay.
Attack my target. Roger.
Copy. Over.
So here's our first 100 tonner of the campaign. Why are you so slow, everybody? I need to be mindful of not getting caught out. What's that up there? That's that Argus that was running around. Don't tell me my guys can't navigate when they're not on the... Is that shooting? Oh, it's just... It is shooting. Wait, what? Oh, hello. Bloody hell.
Target destroyed.
Alright, we're on.
Stay sharp. You can bet Castro's deployed her units to take maximum
And
advantage.
the Atlas is coming for us. But where are my lance mates? This wasn't the plan. Alright, let's go. Alright, come on. Put him down. Whee. There's still another vehicle over here. Come on. There we go. There's that SRM carrier. There he is. We need to keep an eye out for repair bays. I think we're somewhat okay. But still, I don't want to be caught out. Now, I'm close to the edge of the map. I don't want to be accidentally...
Warning. Approaching mission boundary.
That's a terrible...
We got everything at Beta. Moving up.
Roger, Omega. Confirm all hostiles at Beta destroyed. Good work.
Take out designated target. Roger.
Roger. Roger.
Nav point Beta.
Yeah, that wasn't great. The greatest of voice things of whatever you want to call it. Don't exit. So we got a couple of Argus up here. I'm still unhappy with how my lance mates are navigating through the city. Here's our nav point. More turrets, so we want to watch out for the turret control.
Take out designated target. Roger.
You are about to walk into a face full of pain.
Target destroyed.
Target destroyed. That's a kill.
Alright, we're on. This seems like an okay spot, but we are taking damage. This Mauler does have a squishy center torso, which is not the greatest, but
Target destroyed.
what's behind me? But we'll have to make do. So, why is that guy... Oh, there's another one.
Target destroyed.
Alright, onwards.
Enemy detected.
Couple of turrets. Mad Cat.
Take out designated target.
He needs to go. There will be a turret control, little truck somewhere. I'm presuming. Don't take out my Mad Cat. Okay.
Nav point Gamma reached.
This is Private Eye 37.
Alright.
Good work, Omega. Confirm all hostiles at Gamma neutralized. Thank you. We had an audience on this one. The pleasure is all ours, 37. You tag them.
There it is.
Target is
So there is always a turret control somewhere.
That's a kill.
close up and form on me. Roger.
Roger. Roger.
Now, what I am a little bit not concerned about, I'm going to be cautious about reaching that that Parklands area, because we've got the cover here. Do you guys? I don't know if there's any point to that, but Whether that's just additional scenery or what. But oh well. We need to be aware of our location, aware that the allies are terrible at navigating through these city streets. So I don't want to be caught out on my own. He says halfway across the map on his own. This is the edge. Can I be here? I can be here. I just can't be there. But repairs. We have not come across a repair bay. I can't depend on a repair bay. I can't expect that we will. So we need to be aware. I don't have anything with the range at the moment. So
take out designated target. Roger.
Get in there. You guys have got more. Oh, okay. Yep, that's the PPCs of our Mad Cat. Awesome. 2 awesomes. All right. Get in there. Where's the...
Copy. Roger. Roger.
Let's go. Now, this is an open area, which is what we wanted to avoid, but here we are. Can't do anything about it now. Oh, that hurts. It hurts, it does. It's because we don't have our cover. Ooh, yep. Those are PPCs. We don't like PPCs. We don't like being on the receiving end of PPCs. We love PPCs, actually.
Nav point Delta reached.
Come on, you need to go down. Ah, bugger. I didn't mean our guy.
Okay, Control. Delta's clear.
Copy that.
We can destroy a parking garage for some reason. We've got
Up on me.
one more nav point, which you just know. Yeah, FASA, the FASA building. You just know means, yep, there we go. Atlas in the park, and that's where we're going. So
take out designated target.
Roger.
Let's do it. I do need my guys to go first, because I do not have the armor for that. I should have known that we weren't going to be able to rely on the cover forever. So there's our Mauler. There's our Mauler. There's our Awesome. Let's get him. SRM carriers. 2 Atlas. Is that 2? Yes, it is 2. So how are we going to do this? Yeah, look at this. Open space. We're in trouble. That's not...
Attack my target.
Roger.
Not the plan. That's what I get for listening to our old mate telling us close quarters only. Lots of Atlas. Where are you? Yeah, I know. There he is. Oh, was he out of range there? I think he was. Come on. Fortunately, the last Atlas that we took out, the Senate... Yikes. The Senate torso seemed to go down okay on them, but we can't rely on that. Come on. come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. That CT is ready to pop. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Stop looking away from me. Oh, okay, we're out of streak ammo. We got plenty of LB20 ammo, which was the plan. There you are. One down. Alright, let's go, people.
Copy. Roger.
There should be a turret control. That's what we still know. Is that it? Humvee? No. Atlas. All Atlas are enemies, because we do not have an Atlas. He's looking at me. Oh, no, 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 no. Come on. Put him down, please. Oh, what did we lose? We lost some light. Yep.
Omega lead, please respond. Omega support. Omega lead is down. Repeat, Omega lead is down.
Bugger, 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 bugger. What do we do? What do we do different? What do we do different? We still need to take the Mauler. There's no armor. Armor's not the deal. But we were caught out with range there, so is this the way to play? I feel like it has to be. I'm not worried about the AMS so much, but we need big guns. Ammo we were okay, but I don't want to push that. Don't want to shave speed, because that was... Or do I? I don't want to go that slow, that's very slow. You know what? Yeah, that's what we're doing. Other Mauler. Will be consistent. Armor's good, we know that. Alright, so that will buy us a little bit of extra range. Don't know how I feel about this this awesome, but you know what? That's what we got. What am I talking about? It's only one way to do an awesome. Anything else is just wrong, isn't it? Yes. Nah, it's not worth it. What am I doing? Come on. Excuse me. I do want to max the armor. Yep. Just blast them. And our Madcat was actually doing a reasonable job, it seemed.
Okay, Omega.
Sensors online.
Alright,
Systems
take two.
online. All functioning systems nominal.
Form up on me.
Roger. Copy. Roger.
So we've got the range now. So we can actually
Take out designated target. Roger.
Roger. Roger.
Actually do something. But things seemed to be going okay. It was once we got to that Argus fight that that I took a lot of damage. That that I think caused us issues. Okay, can I take out? Yes. There we go. That's a smarter way to do things.
Roger. Roger. This is Private Eye 8-2. We're picking up cold reactor startup. Must be a couple of mechs powering up from full shutdown.
Ian, it may take them some time to get powered up. If you can destroy those mechs before they get the reactors online.
Way ahead of you, Elise. It's a lot easier when they stand still and don't shoot back. We'll get them before they power up.
This has gone the opposite of what I said I was going to do, isn't it?
Enemy detected.
That was dumb. That, see what that is letting frustration creep in.
Target is terminated.
Target's destroyed.
Oh, and that was
Target dead.
no. Get it together, man. This is what 2 weeks of not playing does to you. So let's take this as it should have known better.
Sensors online. Weapons systems online. All functioning systems nominal.
Because that is...
Roger. Roger. Roger.
What's the behind, isn't it? Yeah. Why's M behind? That's just sloppy shoddy playing for no reason. This first part worked perfectly the first time out, and from that we go to just not playing smart for no reason at all. So we're going to do... where is it? Where's that turret control? There's the turret control. Into close to range, which is there. Turret control down, and then we'll go back to
This is Private Eye 8-2. We're picking up cold reactor startup.
that original
Must be
plan.
a couple of mechs powering up from full shutdown.
Ian, it may take them some time to get powered up. If you can destroy those mechs before they get the reactors online.
Way ahead of you, Elise. It's a lot easier when they stand still and don't shoot back. We'll get them before they power up. Attack my target. Roger.
Roger. Roger.
Alright, here we go.
Enemy detected.
I don't like taking that much damage to the CT so soon.
Target destroyed.
Target's destroyed. Target dead.
Attack my
But
target.
here we are.
Roger.
Going to
Copy.
stay
Over.
out of the way.
Control, Omega Lead.
Thank you.
Contacts at Alpha destroyed.
Acknowledged.
So where are we going
I've
now?
seen worse urban action than this. Don't recall where at the moment.
Don't worry, I'm sure the best is yet to come. Target destroyed.
Target's destroyed. Target dead.
Nav point Alpha reached.
Move out to my nav point. Roger.
Roger. Roger.
These turrets are dead because of the control, so we should be fine there. Have ordered my lance mates ahead, so we'll see where that goes. One of them you can see on the map down there is kind of off in no man's land. Not sure how I feel about that. There's those
Too
two.
many places to hide. I hate urban missions. Stay sharp. You can bet Castor's deployed her units to take maximum advantage of the urban environment.
Yep, thank you. Yeah, I don't like where... Okay, fortunately that one seems to be coming back, but we've split up a little bit.
Form up on me. Roger.
Roger.
That
Roger.
wasn't the plan. And we know there's an Atlas waiting for us up ahead. This is where we started to get a little bit lost. There was no turrets down here. There is Atlas.
Attack my target. Copy. Roger, roger.
So we've just ordered the Lance to attack that Atlas. Looking at the map, things are... I'm not sure if those Arguses... Argi? Yeah, that guy's coming for us.
Take out designated target.
He's got to go. Too close. Too close. And I'm stuck. So we've... Bloody hell, I've done it again. My strategy first time out was the right strategy. I said I didn't want to get surrounded, and now that's exactly what I've let myself do. Look at this.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Because now they're coming at us from both sides.
Close up and form on me. Roger. Roger. Roger.
This is...
Target destroyed.
If I fail now, I deserve this. There's no reason to deviate from the original plan, but we did.
Enemy detected.
And now we are being pushed from multiple sides. So we're just going to have to let them come and hold out. Alright, let's do it.
Target destroyed.
Now what's getting me? It is that Argus. There he is. Unfortunately, these guys can deal damage. So, this is going to be my downfall, isn't it?
Target destroyed.
Oh.
Heat exceeding recommended level.
Attack my target. Roger. Copy. Roger.
And I didn't land that kill shot, somebody else did. And now I'm paying for it. Come on. Come on.
Control. Looks like we got everything at Beta. Moving up.
Roger, Omega. Confirm all hostiles at Beta destroyed. Good work.
Target is terminated.
Target destroyed. That's a kill.
Take out designated target.
We're still going.
Roger.
Not
Copy.
home free.
Over.
All that damage I took was from that explosion of the Argus.
This is Private Eye 37. Good work, Omega. Confirm all hostiles at Gamma neutralized. Thank you. We had an audience on this one. The pleasure's all ours.
Excuse me, babies.
Target destroyed.
Target destroyed. Target dead.
Jeez, all the dogs are going off now. Not happy with this. Not happy at all. What happened to playing smart, hey? He's out the window.
Target destroyed. Nav point Gamma reached.
That's right, the turret control's just around the corner here, isn't it? There it is. Look at that. So much damage.
Close up and form on me. Roger. Roger.
And this is where we had those, the group of awesomes out in the open, which is trouble. So, on you go. Ahead of me.
Roger. Roger.
Okay, just pull my cable along. I've done enough leading the way. Don't have the armor for it anymore. I get disoriented by the minimap somehow. I keep expecting to see someone on one side and then finding them on the other. I think that's what happened with that Argus that caught me. I was looking at the map and seeing one thing, and it wasn't what I expected. I feel a little bit worried by not seeing those awesomes on radar yet, because they should be close. They should be right here.
Enemy detected.
There they are. Ah! No. It's all gone wrong. And there's no one to blame for that but me.
Warning. Damage critical.
Yep, it is. Oh, bloody hell. That's our awesome. Be nice if you'd do something. Can't get out of my own way fast enough. What's with everybody crowding point blank? That's how we get damaged from explosions.
Target destroyed.
Attack my target. Copy.
Put him down, please. Put him down. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Jeez, that hurts.
Okay, Control. Delta's clear.
Copy that.
With bad guys. Target is terminated.
Target's destroyed. That's a kill.
Move out
So-
to my nav point. Copy.
Roger. Copy. Over.
We're even worse off. Actually, are we? I'm worse off. But maybe my lance mates aren't. And maybe, I don't know. How optimistic do you feel? What are you? Why'd you go that way? Go to the nav point.
Rendezvous at designated nav point. Roger.
Roger.
And look at the map. One of them. That was Jen, wasn't it?
Stop and hold.
Roger.
Yep.
Roger.
Roger.
She's in trouble. Send her off to die.
Enemy detected. Enemy detected.
You're not gonna live through that. Where are we? Now, I should think about... Yeah, hello. Can you see we're a bit busy at the moment? We're a bit busy. Bit busy getting our asses handed to us. Turret control, there it is. We want that turret control. Turret control down.
Nav point Epsilon reached.
Oh boy. What are we doing? Yep, that hurts, I know.
Weapon destroyed.
There's so much. So many. What are you doing just standing around? Attack things. You're just standing there.
Weapon destroyed.
That's annoying. Those SRM carriers hurt. Oh, would have shot my own there if I wasn't careful. Nope, we're almost done. We are almost done.
Attack my target. Roger.
Alright. Put him down, please. Oh, I don't want to be here.
Take out designated target. Copy. Over.
Oh my.
Target's destroyed. Target dead. Take out designated target. Roger.
Look at how dead I am. Look at how dead I am. I'm so dead. Yet I live. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. He's looking. No. This shouldn't be possible. Oh, don't turn to face me. Look at how dead we are. He's looking at me! He's looking at me! He's actually looking at me.
That's it for Epsilon. All hostiles down.
Oh, I don't believe that.
Control, the sector looks clear. Send resistance forces, they should be able to push forward.
That's not a win, that's an embarrassment. That's,
I didn't expect it would be this tough. Castro has units deployed everywhere. The resistance would never have been able to move into the area if we hadn't taken care of the target. Omega,
that's almost comical.
move in and do a sweep.
I don't think that was played well. I think that
Make
was
it fast. We've got staging base set up. Window 90
luck.
minutes
What do we say at the start about luck?
contact.
Far out. And we got one Atlas for our trouble. How many? We took out what? At least 3 Awesomes, 2 Mad Cats. At least 3 Atlas. We get 1. That's cheap.
Sir,
But oh well.
I've got reports coming in from all over the city. We're incurring heavy losses. Steiner forces are much heavier than anticipated. We're going to have to act quickly. I have requests for assistance from 2 locations where the Resistance has units cut off. Roland's forces are heavy in both areas, and it's only a matter of time before both of them are wiped out. A lot of heavy fighting is concentrated around the university. Steiner set it up as a military HQ, and they're using it to coordinate attacks. It's heavily fortified, and the Resistance can't concentrate the firepower they need to shut it down. I'll let you know if I get any information updates.
Ian, we got some forward observers near the palace perimeter. Steiner pretty much leveled the area in their initial attack, and there's no sign
Where's the
they
palace?
made any recovery efforts or even know what's there. Father's elite guard were stationed
Oh,
in
that's
that
not on
area.
this map.
Their armory was underground. There are no signs it's been discovered. There was enough equipment in that armory to outfit 4 heavy lances, the best equipment we had. Carl should be able to salvage it. With that equipment, we could launch a direct assault on the palace and take Roland down. It could end the war quickly
Oh, the bad
without
guys
all
in the
this
palace.
destruction,
Yep.
all this bloodshed.
How can we get to it?
We can't. Yet. Roland has too many units stationed near the palace for a direct assault. But if we can pull some of them away, it should be possible.
Put your tactical commanders in touch with Elise. We'll try to form a plan.
I will. I know there must be a way.
See, the frustrating thing with this campaign is all of that tells me nothing about what I'm doing now. I'm by myself. Why? Don't know. Just are. Because the game designers decided it was time to go solo, but where's the context? And it's a rescue mission. Op 6 Mission 2, Rescue Pilots. There are friendly mech pilots stranded behind enemy lines. Proceed through the nav points to locate their position. They will reveal their position with flares. A helicopter will proceed to your location for air evacuation. So we have a drop point. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 nav points, 1 mech, and a rescue mission. So do I want something fast? Mad Cat, for example? Or am I jumping into this Atlas? Like, some guidance would be helpful. We're taking the Atlas, of course, but you know what I mean. Alright. What are we doing with the strip button? There we go. What are we doing? We are building an Atlas. 46 tons free. Not much in the way of heat sinks. Plenty of armor, which of course is good. 45 tons to play with. What do we want to do? We can't run dual LB20s. We can run a single. But what do we pair you with? What would that map look like again? It's all close. No. That open area threw us a real curve, didn't it? But, so I was just tossing up between Gauss Rifle or LB20, but we got the LB20. We'll make use of that. And then have we used all of our large pulse? No, there are large pulse lasers. Have we used all of our PPCs? We might have used all our PPCs. It's not enough firepower. How do you build an Atlas? How do you build an Atlas in Mechwarrior 4? I'm not sure how I feel about LB10s. Gauss Rifle is heavier than LB20. It's got to be LB20. Maybe it's not large pulse lasers, maybe it is just boating medium pulse lasers. Is that a bit dumb? Is that... We've got the tonnage. I don't know if I want... Maybe? It's not very creative, is it? It's not creative at all. But, well, let's see what happens. Into this mission that we have no idea what to expect. Oh! Yeah. I think that's the second time that's happened to us during this playthrough. No, what are we doing? I've forgotten how to play the game, haven't I? Thank you.
You're approaching the area where the resistance pilots ejected. Before we lost contact with them, they radioed that they pulled up in a parking garage. There are 5 parking garages in this sector set at nav points Alpha through Epsilon. You'll have to check each location until you find them. Once you get close, they'll fire a signal flare, and we'll send the evac helo in to pick them up. You'll need to provide fire support to keep the garage and helo safe until the team gets on board and they get out of the area. Be careful. Once those flares go up, it may attract a lot of enemy attention. Steiner knows the pilots are around there somewhere, and they'll be watching for any rescue attempt. Good luck.
Thanks, Elise. I'll check locations Alpha through Epsilon and provide cover till they get cleared.
Omega lead, be advised, we're tracking some nasty weather headed your way.
Roger, Control.
Sensors online. Weapons systems online. All functioning systems nominal.
So here's something I wonder. Actually, first of all, what do we say? City environment, urban fighting. What the hell kind of city is built like this. You could run a sniper build, couldn't you? Oh well. Alright. So we've got to go and find our friends holed up in a parking garage. I want to try and follow the same strategy I had last time of not letting myself get surrounded. So that means sticking to the edge of the map. I think we're about to run into a cougar here. Sticking to the edge of the map and trying to pick them off one at a time. Why are they all walking so slowly? Anyway. And I do wonder, yeah, he's on me now. Is he? He's woken up. Come on. He doesn't know what he's doing. So we've got 5 garages to investigate at various nav points. It does make me wonder, how would this play out? Are they going to be at the same nav point each time? Or does it randomize it? Let's see how this build works out. Come on. No. Gotta be able to hit him.
Target destroyed.
1. The Shadow Cat's on us. You know, it's been so long that since we fought light mechs that they're actually kind of annoying now. And once again, I'm confused by the bloody mini-map. I was expecting him to be around the other side for some reason. Come on. We need to go down. It's a miss.
Target destroyed.
This is way too much damage to be taken from 2 light mechs and a medium mech. Come on, down.
Target destroyed.
Look at those hitboxes. So, I don't know how I feel about my choices. That's a parking garage. We'll see.
I got a flare. Downed mech pilots must be here.
Oh, okay.
Loading position.
Copy, Omega Lead. Hold position and provide cover. We'll get them out of there. Evac, this is Omega Control. L through Z uploaded. Move out.
So that's my question. Was that
Kilo 2-4 lifting off. ETA 3 minutes.
is that how it goes every time?
Alpha reached.
There's our flare. And now what? They're all going to be coming for us. Where do I want to be? Look at this. This is not bloody city fighting. This is way too open. So where can I be to defend this spot and not get caught? Maybe here. Can we fit? Do we fit? We don't fit. That's okay.
Omega Lead, this is Kilo 2-4 inbound. ETA less than 1 minute.
Well, here they come. I have no idea how this is about to play out. So... where's this go? What? See, what? Ah, what is going on with the bloody directions? See, I'm looking at the map expecting someone to pop up one way. What am I missing here? What am I not understanding about how this bloody map works?
This is Kilo 2-4. We're down. Give us cover. We'll get these guys out of here.
Like, I was not at all expecting this guy to show up here.
Target destroyed.
Far out. What am I not understanding? They're going to get us now, aren't they?
Warning. Damage critical.
Yeah.
Kilo 2-4. All personnel aboard. Heading back. Just keep everybody occupied until we
Yeah.
get clear.
Doing my best.
When it stops.
Roger, Kilo. Happy landings. I'll keep the locals distracted.
Target destroyed.
I still don't like this. I don't feel good. I don't feel good about where I am and where they are. Is that guy about to shot behind me? What is... Oh. Should I just... Is that way better? Is that easier? I don't know. Can we win now, please? Come on. Interesting to see his tactics, though. Did we do it?
Thanks for the cover, Omega.
Roger, Kilo. Good work, Ian.
Bloody hell.
Those are some of the best pilots the Resistance has. Get out of there, and I'll see you back at base.
Roger, Control.
I don't know how I feel about that one. I've got a Thor, which isn't really useful. All the stuff that we're not going to use. Alright.
Ian, one of the Mechwarriors you just attacked is Damon Squire. Father assigned him to get me to safety after the palace was attacked, and he's been fighting with us ever since. The survivors in his lands won't be able to fight for some time, but he wants to get back into the action.
You're suggesting he should join my team?
He could help. He knows city fighting, and he knows the capital.
I'd like to talk to him.
Easily done. Hold on.
Ian Dressari? Captain Squire, sir. I want to thank you for getting us out of there. The street's getting a little rough.
I've noticed. And you're welcome, Captain. I understand you'd like to join my lance.
Sir, I served Joanna since this all started, and before that in your father's forces. I just want a chance to fight for the Dressari, sir. I'm rated in all weight classes, and I'm solid with sensor operations in urban environments and night fighting. I think I could pull my weight.
All right, Captain. Consider yourself on board.
Thank you, sir. I'll speak with your sister and arrange transfer.
Ian, we think we have a way for you to get at that armory. The Resistance will stage an attack on the eastern perimeter of the palace, opposite from the armory. If we hit it with a large enough force, Roland will think we're getting a direct assault, and he'll direct his forces away from the armory. He won't leave the position completely unguarded, but if we make our attack look real, he'll throw almost everything he has against it.
Can you afford that kind of action? If Roland directs his remaining forces...
We only have to keep it up long enough to make it look real. Once he pulls his defenses away from the armory, we can start to withdraw. I won't mislead you. We'll take losses. We can only do this once.
Does Elise agree with the plan?
She does. She agrees that the armory represents our best chance to end this quickly, before more people die.
When could you be ready to strike?
Very soon. Speed is critical. If you agree, we'll start preparing immediately.
If it'll end this quickly, let's make it happen.
We'll get ready. Wish me luck.
Luck.
Okay, on with the next one. I didn't like that Atlas. So we're back into the Mauler. Mauler served us well. I don't like seeing that Parklands area again, but hopefully those large pulse lasers will do the job for us. Should I be, you know what? I think we do need to think about Gauss rifles. Just because the range, it is open enough, it really is, that the range matters. So that's what we're doing. This way. Come on. There we go.
Alright, Elise. We're ready to move in.
Roger. This is going to be tough. Steiner took over the university and converted it into an Intel HQ. The Resistance believes we can recover data that we might need for a palace assault. This mission's a TKO. Destroy all hostile units in the area.
TKO?
Nav Alpha is in the center of the ground.
That doesn't make sense in this context.
Castro's deployed an entire company of light and medium mechs in defense of the grounds. We haven't seen any air support, but they've got ground units deployed and very heavy turret defenses. Combat's been fierce around this target for some time, and the Resistance will have units in the area, so check your targets.
Simple enough.
I wish it were. In these tight quarters, defenses of this magnitude are going to be deadly. We do have a couple possible breaks, though. The defensive turrets are drawing power directly from the grid. The generators at nav point beta. If you can take it out,
that's what we're doing.
The turrets should go dead. Also, Steiner's finally getting wind of our comm intercepts and the nervous about security. They're routing all communications through a comm center at Gamma. Take it out, and the combat units won't be able to coordinate.
Okay, we'll consider Beta and Gamma as possible targets. Wish us luck.
Good luck, Ian. I hope you won't need it.
Omega Lead, suggest we pick off as many targets as we can from long range.
Sensors online. Weapons systems online. All functioning systems nominal.
Form up on me.
I agree with that comment. Take them out at long range, which is somewhat ironic given that this is supposed to be, well, city fighting, where long range isn't possible. But that's how we have to play it. Yeah, excuse me. Whee! What is going on? That's going to be someone parked out in front of the house, no doubt. It's alright. Come on. This is where Gauss rifles were the right choice. Don't get me stuck. Yeah, hello, I know, your brother's a bit... I don't know, what do we say about your brother? Hello, yes. He just gets... He sees or hears one thing and loses his mind, doesn't he? We don't need to do that. We don't need to. Poe! It's alright. Yeah, I know, you're good. You're good, I know. Hello! Hi, Diggs. We're getting... I don't want to say getting my ass handed to me, but we're having fun with kind of unfair city fighting. It's not unfair, it's just not what it says it is. And I've decided that we're going to do these secondary objectives. I'm kind of guessing that even though it's, well, not guessing, it's extra work, but I'm presuming that it will make life easier for us in the end. So let's see how that goes. I'm going to be sniping in the city. Bulldog and Vulture. Can we get a line of sight on you? Yes, there is. Oh, turn, you bloody thing. I'm having a terrible night for orientation as well. Keep losing track of what I'm looking at and where I'm going. But that's alright. Let's get a bead on this vulture. He's gone out of range though, but... So he's on a patrol. He's going to follow a little. Got New Zeal in there as well. What was that? Laser turret. Mobile field base. We know that there should be a turret control in there somewhere. So once again, just going to try and play it smart and not get ahead of ourselves. Because I have definitely paid the price of being overzealous. That's alright. We're okay. Alright, there we go. Yes.
Target destroyed.
Alright, Zeal down. I see a laser turret. I want to find its turret control before it becomes an issue. But here we are.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
So there's a field base there, which is much better. Generator control, that's our target, isn't it?
Point beta reached.
Turret power generator. What do we get?
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Okay, generator control, generator, that's our target.
Hopefully the Major was right. Should be a lot easier with the turrets down.
Let's get our repair done. This is the auto one? Yes it is, thank you.
Shutting
I've had
down.
trouble with repairs on this run.
Repairs.
With not having a clear understanding of how the different types of repair bays work, but
Repairs completed.
we need to be not making those mistakes again. So what do we have next? We have a secondary objective at Gamma, which is that way, and Alpha is down at the edge of the parkland. So
Close up and form on me. Roger.
we're going to stay methodical and step by step make our way through the map. We're not going to cut across. We are going to stick to the perimeter. Mad Cat Mark II. That is our first sighting of... Was it the cover mech? Of Mechwarrior 4? I can't even picture the cover in my head right now. But Mad Cat Mark II, that was, well, first appeared in the Mechwarrior game in this game here. So
Attack my target. I copy, over. Roger.
it's kind of an icon in this context. I think they did a good job with it. It's not my favourite by any stretch, but it is a very cool mech. Now where are you going to appear? Okay, my lance mates have engaged. Are we getting... Yes, okay, his rear is almost done. Where'd he go? Come on, turn your back again. It is a great looking mech, isn't it? Okay. Turn your back, turn your back. He's almost down in the CT anyway. There it is.
Target's destroyed.
Okay. Mad Cat Mark II. Where are we now? On to Gamma. It seems a bit odd to just find one hanging out on his own, but there we go. And we will send
Repair and reload.
Jen off to repair a communication center. Alright, that's the target. These missions are so much, well, they are easier when you have the ability to repair. Go and I told you to repair. It really changes the way it plays when you can just do the approach we're doing now. I'm sorry if it's a bit boring. It might be. I don't know. But it kind of forces your hand. Those last two missions we had where it was just fast and furious, no break in the action. It's great, but it hits hard. So once our lance mate gets repaired, we'll move on now and get this mission wrapped up.
Move out to my nav point.
Off we go.
Roger. Copy.
So, final objective, destroy all units defending the local university at Nav Alpha.
Nav point at Gamma reached.
So,
Roger.
this is what we're going to do. I've got the range, so I want to try and get the right angle. And yeah, our lance mates are terrible at navigating this environment, which is unfortunate. That caught me out a couple of times. Where are we? Trying to figure out the path that the enemies might take. There's a lot going on there, isn't there? So you, Vulture. Oh, he's behind some cover. There he is.
Take out designated target. I copy, over. Roger.
Come on. Yeah, hello. Look, we're still playing the game. Yes, hello, I know.
Target is terminated.
Target's destroyed.
I copy, over.
What are you doing? What are you up to? What's going on? Oh yeah, it's that's a target. Alright, keep going.
Jet fire leader
Yeah, sorry, mate. Sorry. Well, you walked in front of me.
Warning. Heat exceeding recommended level.
Yeah, I know. We're good. We're good.
Target destroyed.
Alright, who's next? We need to get this done. I'm still a little bit bemused at the concept of sniping in a city map. I feel like that's not really the way it's supposed to be. It does make me want to go back to Mechwarrior 2 Mercenaries because... Yep, sorry Jen. Because there are city maps in that, and I seem to remember them being a bit more... what's the word I'm looking for? It's like claustrophobic, oppressive, whatever. Which is what I think this needs. Yeah, I know. Alright, actually, let's do this one instead. I think this is the last two.
Target destroyed.
Don't blow up next to my lance mate, please.
Target destroyed.
Here we go.
Looks like this area is secure. We're not encountering any more hostiles.
The Resistance will send in some recon patrols to confirm. You should hold there in case they run into trouble.
If we do, I'm not sure we'll be in much shape to do anything about it.
Copy. I'll hold the patrols until the Resistance can get some firepower into the area. They'll be eager to search for the information on Pal's defenses, but I'm sure they can wait a bit before sending in their analysts. Return to outpost, heading 8-5.
And we salvaged the Mad Cat Mark II. We lost our Awesome, but I mean, I'll take that trade. Oh boy, that was a rough run. I don't know how I feel about that. It's not what I wanted.
I'm not sure what to make of this, young Duke. Maybe you know more than I. The salvage team brought it in. It's clearly a clan Omnimech. Shares some parts and resembles a Mad Cat. But it's 90 tons. Still, looks fast. It mounts a...
Yeah, we're going to worry about that later, because I think I've had enough for... I've had enough for one day. How do I get back to the... Oh, that button. There you go. We've got 2 missions. Is this an either-or thing? I'm going to have to figure that out. But that's enough for now. That's enough for tonight. A little bit rusty. I think it showed. But I wasn't feeling confident with that city fighting. Might be the mechs, might be the loadouts, might be a bit of rust. Who knows? But we'll leave it at that for now, and we'll come back and have another crack at it next week. Mad Cat Mark II, that is a beautiful mech, it really is. It's a pity those are... Actually, it makes sense that those are split. But anyway, we might make use of this next time. Alright, that was stressful. I didn't enjoy that as much as I thought I would, but that's how it goes sometimes. So I think that next week will be it for Mechwarrior 4. Because from what I've seen, it's these two, this one. This might be a choice. And 1 or 2 others after that. So we're on the home stretch, and there'll be some more fun things to come after that. So that's it for me. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.